Okay, I think it looks a little bit bright, but I think it'll be okay. I'm recording in my bedroom because my kids are home, and so I can't sit at my desk. But today I'm doing the intro to my 18 products in 2018. This may end up being a rolling project because I'm sure some products, you know, I'll go through them a little bit quicker than some of the other products. But I did a year-long project, not last year, but the year before. And it was the first time that I started project planning, okay? And I had the hardest time. I was very overwhelmed. It was way too many products for me to try to dive right into. I'm up to doing it again this year. And the reason why I want to do it is because I want to revamp all of my makeup. I want to try newer products. I want to use newer products. And but before I do that, I want to finish out some products too. This is a little acrylic that I'm going to be keeping my stuff in. There's another one back there, which is where I keep, it's on this side, which is where I keep my everyday makeup as well as seasonal projects, because I'll continue doing seasonal projects in 2018 as well. But these two top drawers are the ones where I'm going to be keeping my year-long project items. Right now I have a total of 6 foundations, one of which is almost done. I have the smidge left. I think I have like a week and a half left, and that one is in my 12 Pans of Christmas. I have my Studio Fix, which I adore, and that's my special occasions foundation. So that's not a foundation that I want to try to, I mean, of course I'm going to use it up this coming year, but I'm not going to put it in any kind of project. Altogether this coming year I want to put 4 foundations in projects. One foundation can take me 3 months, maybe longer than that, to finish out, because I don't wear foundation every day, and when I do wear it, I don't put a ton on. But I want to buy the NARS Sheer Glow foundation. But before I do that, and dude, I'm itching to buy it, okay? But before I do that, I want to finish these 2 out first. This one is the Matte Importus from Maybelline, which I love. The finish of this is really great. Doesn't last all day, but for day to day, it works for me really well. I love the way that this sits on my skin. The L'Oreal Infallible, I haven't used this one in a really long time, so I need to get familiar with this foundation again. If for some reason there is a product in this year, in this project, that doesn't work for me, whether my skin tone, my skin type, whatever the case may be, I'm going to declutter it. I've already decluttered quite a bit last year, the year before, and even a month ago I got rid of like 30 plus lipsticks because A, they were bad, and B, they're really pretty, but I just don't reach for them, and I would much rather somebody else use the product. So I only kept products that I know I'm going to be reaching for regularly. This foundation right here, for some reason it doesn't work. I am going to declutter it, and then I'll pull in something else, because I don't think this was my favorite, but it's been a long time since I've used it. This is the Beautifully Matte from number 7. That's where I'm starting off. Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. That little line is where I'm starting off. I think this is the only pore minimizing primer that I currently have. But I want to finish these 2 because I want to try the Tarte one, the one that comes in the little pot. I hear that one's really good, but I want to finish these 2 primers first before I get that one. The Lorac Porefection Primer. I'll take before and after pictures and have them, or share them with you guys in my first update. This is in the shade 10, and look at how light this is. I think Lorac needs to visit their shade range again, because this does not look like 10 in my opinion. That's a little bit light, but this can work for me in the winter months. Maybe focusing it in the center of my face. This brightening powder from Sonia Kashuk. I love brightening powders. I like setting my under eyes with it because it almost blurs out the fine lines, and it doesn't dry my under eyes out either. Plus I can use this one as a finishing powder as well, and that's where I'm starting off. Again, I'm gonna have everything marked for you guys by the first update right there. Alright, what else do I have? This bronzer here from Physicians Formula. This is the Bronze Booster. This came in little beads, but I crushed it all because this is actually a product that I had in my what's it called, my year-long project, the first time that I did it, and I got so annoyed because of the beads. I could never pick up enough pigment, so I kept dipping into the beads, and then the beads started going everywhere, and I was like, ah. So then I crushed everything up because I could not deal with it. I had this in a D-stash at one point, but then I don't hate the product. I think it looks really beautiful. It has a bit of a shimmer in it, very fine shimmers, and I think it looks really pretty on the skin. But it's just, now it's messy because it's loose. So you know, we're never satisfied, but I would like to work on this and finish it off. An eyeshadow primer from Milani. I have the line across right there. Argan Illuminator from Josie Maran. I'm gonna let this sit and share with you guys where I'm at, but there's a gap right there. You guys can see that. I do use this regularly, somewhat regularly. I like it as a highlight. I have it on today over top of the powder. It sits well over powder, but I love this as a primer under foundation, mixed in with foundation. I think it looks really, really beautiful. It's on the golden side, so it goes really well with my skin, and the glow peeks through just enough. I love this. It's really, really pretty. Let me get my little towel here. So really great. It's also very, it's kind of moisturizing on my skin when I put it as a base. This Vamplified lip gloss from MAC, I have it on today. And it's very pigmented. You can see that right there. And it gives the right amount of gloss. It's not sticky. It's not uncomfortable. This Color Tattoo from Maybelline in Creamy Beige. This is part of their leather collection that they had a while ago. This is probably going to take me the entire year. Guaranteed. But I do have a dip going on. Milani Bella Bronze. Do you guys remember these eyeshadows that everybody was talking about at one point, and then they stopped talking about them, you know, because that's how YouTube works. Things get hyped up and then they forget about them. But these are really pretty shadows. I just don't like the whole single package kind of situation. So I have 3 single shadows here. I have this Brulee from Wet n Wild. It's a little bit light for me, but I can use it as a brow bone highlight. I can also use it to set my eyeshadow primer because other shadows are going to go over top of it. It's not drying. That's what I like about this. It's not drying. It's not patchy or anything like that. Amber Rush from L'Oreal. And this one I use somewhat regularly. Like, I'll use it for a little while and then I'll put it down and forget about it for a few months. But I would like to finish this off because this is really, really beautiful. Just a one shadow kind of situation, or I can deepen out the outer V and glam it up a little bit more. This is a beautiful shadow and I love the pigmentation of this. This brow product here, this is from Maybelline. This is the Define a Brow. I had another one in the project and I had already marked it here, but I cranked it up to measure it. And it locks once you crank it all the way up, so I couldn't wind it back down, so I had to get rid of it. So I pulled this one. This one is in medium brown. I actually have the other one in my brows today, but I can't use that one anymore. So I'm going to be using this one and then finish this out. This is practically new. I haven't really used it very much, so I want to finish that out. Couple lipsticks, and this is gonna look ridiculous, I know, but I'm gonna be putting in a lot of lipsticks that are almost done in this project because this is what I tend to do. I tend to use up a lipstick and then leave it there and then I forget about it, or not even forget about it, I don't want to finish it out, so then I leave it there. Like, it's no joke. Maybelline Touch of Spice, which is another lipstick that was hyped up. I love this product. I mean, I've used it down quite a bit because I love it so much. This color is beautiful, but you know, nobody talks about it anymore. Yash from MAC. It's too nude for me, so this will be a mixing product for me right there. Another one that's down there. So once I'm done with these two, I'll probably be adding 2 more lipsticks that are about, you know, almost done kind of situation. A Givenchy lip liner. This one is ancient. I can't even tell you how old this is, but it's really old. I'm starting off there, and here's the liner. I'm going to use this more for darker lipsticks, red lipsticks, vampy lipsticks, whatever the case may be. Just want to finish it out. Another really old lip liner. This is Devoted from Stila. It's right there. Another one that's ancient, you know, and I just leave it there, and they're nice. They're just, I don't know, I have too many lip liners. All right, right there. And then the last item is in eyeliner. I just decluttered quite a few more of my eyeliners because my eyes, I don't know, eyeliners have just been irritating my eyes. Eyeshadows have been irritating my eyes, and I have really been paying attention, and I'm going to use eyeliners this year to filter them out. Whatever is irritating my eyes will get so irritated they will not stop watering the entire day. So if this eyeliner does not work for me, then I'm going to declutter it and then move on to the next eyeliner. So I'm going to use this as a filtering process for my eyeliners because I use so many all the time. I can't even tell what's irritating me anymore. So this is in Smoked from Urban Decay. It's a gray one right there. It's dark, but it's not too dark. Alright, so that is everything, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this seems like I'm in a rush, but it's because I am, because I have my kids and stuff like that. I thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys are doing a year-long project this coming year. I'm going to be doing seasonal projects as well this coming year because they just work for me. I love it. I love seasonal projects. I feel like you can make really good progress. And some of the products even prep them for future projects and stuff like that. So I really enjoy that. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. I thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.